I have a slant board here, which gives me a little bit of an advantage. However, the slant board for these stretches is just so I can raise my toes up, okay, and put myself in a position to really accelerate stretches. Things you can use, we've got a foam roller just over here. What you could do is jam that into a wall. Same thing, make sure you've got a little bit of room to sort of step past it and use this sort of position. The other things that I've commonly seen used is books, chopping boards. You could roll up towels and use them. Just something that we can elevate your feet for these first two stretches, okay? So for today, I'm going to use the slant board because it's going to give me a bit of stretch and I really want to stretch. All right, 15 minutes this is going to take us, that's all. First off is a calf stretch. So we want to put our foot up, raise our toes, and I'm going to use the slant board. So I'm trying to actively pull my foot up using my tibialis anterior, which is that shin muscle. And I'm just going to lean forwards into that, okay? Trying to plant my heel, pulling my toes up, keeping my quads active, so we've got a nice straight leg there, leaning into that. You can use the wall just to balance you a little bit, or a bench, or whatever you've got close by. I've got this on, timer on for a minute on, 30 seconds off, so we've got plenty of time to shift to the next side or the next stretch. First up, calves. So we want to try and keep this as active as possible, so we're trying to pull our foot up. This is an active calf stretch with our foot raised, so on a slant board or similar. So trying to really pull your foot upwards. Good, that's 60 seconds there. We're going to go to the other side. So same exact thing. We're going to keep that leg nice and straight. Keep yourself into a position. Again, pulling up with that shin bone muscle, your tibialis anterior. This is where you might find, this is why it's really good doing single leg stuff, single side stuff, is because you might find there's a bit of a discrepancy from side to side. Here we go, straight leg. Trying to pull that foot upwards the whole time and get as far deep into that as you can. Really breathing nicely. This side's definitely far tighter for me. Other side I barely felt. This side, I can feel it. And the goal here is you want to stretch so much into these that you just don't feel the stretch through your calves, which you might find relieving straight away almost. Keeping it active, pulling your foot up, breathing. Beautiful.